Hello, everybody. Welcome to a very special playthrough of Pokemon Sapphire. Today I have with me my two good friends, Donald Trump and Joe Biden. What's up, boys?
Good evening, boyos.
Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy, Joey McLoey.
Okay then. We are going to be attempting a randomized Nuzlocke of Pokemon Sapphire. Standard Nuzlocke rules. We can only catch one Pokemon per route. If a Pokemon faints, it dies, and we have to nickname all of our Pokemon. Furthermore, we won't be using items in battle.
We can still use revives, though, right?
Off to your usual sleepy start, Joe. I can already tell if anyone is killing this run, it's going to be you.
Boys, quiet down. In terms of what's been randomized, we have wild encounters, held items, field items, abilities, base stats, movesets, HM compatibility, and evolutions. To save us some time grinding, the level of all trainer Pokemon has been lowered by 20%, and wild Pokemon are boosted by 20%. This is so when we catch something, it's usable immediately, and so we don't have to grind at Victory Road, as Ruby and Sapphire are notorious for their level jumps. Gyms are type-themed, and important trainers such as rivals and gym leaders have one extra Pokemon. Sound good?
Hell yeah, let's get this run going.
All right, ready when you are.
Perfect. I'll play for this episode, and we will take turns going forward. I'll put the battle style to set, and is there any particular border you guys want?
Ooh, I like the rainbow one.
Well, honestly, not a bad choice, Joe. What about the blocky one? It reminds me of my staple combo piece, Block Dragon. Hashtag free blocky on Twitter.
Donnie, stop it right now. Already starting with some hot topics, I see. I'm going to pick the Cloud Altaria 1. It's not too fancy, but not entirely plain either.
Ooh, the things I would let an Altaria do to me.
Joe, you too. Stop it, please. Okay, we need a name. Anybody got any suggestions?
Ha! That's easy, Barack. USA, to celebrate our love for this magnificent country.
USA? What does that stand for?
Fucking hell, Joe. This is why we worry about you. That's the name of the goddamn country you're ruling over, you fucking idiot.
Huh. Oh, yeah. I vaguely remember something like that.
Well, this doesn't bode well for our journey. Say, Joe, what's your Pokemon knowledge at anyway?
I'm not gonna lie, Barack. I'll be impressed if he even remembers the type chart.
I'm okay up to this gen, I guess. Was more of a red and blue guy, you know?
Fair enough, Joe. Donnie, what about yourself?
While I haven't played all of the main titles, I have been known to ladder OU on Pokemon Showdown throughout the years. I could tell you all about the Weather Wars, the Megas, the Z moves, Land or Us, Stealth Rocks, anything and everything, baby.
That's great, but have you ever played Sapphire?
Not a fucking hope I would ever willingly play this piece of shit. Game Boy is mid and cheap, the graphics are garbage, there's no fun battle mechanic, trumpets are ear-aching, and box art legendaries are stupid as hell. This game fucking blows, and the only reason I'm giving it a shot is because you two will be playing the other thirds of it, and it's randomized.
Jesus Christ, what the riggedy fuck was that about? You could have just said no, Donald.
All right, boys, it's starter time.
Can you pick Charmander for me, Barack?
Do you know what randomized means, Joe?
Lie noon, absolute fucking trash.
Torkoal seems like a solid choice.
Hey, yo, it's Pikachu.
I'm going to pick the Fire Turtle. Any objections?
I wouldn't actually mind Torkoal. As you said, he's solid and should be dependable, unlike Dementia Joe over here.
Oh, no, wait, that's Pikachu.
For fuck's sake, Joe. You sound like every typical mother who points at any given Pokemon and calls it Pikachu. Abra and Sandshrew were in red and blue, so there's no excuse with them.
Run away. You hate to see it. Decent stat spread and moves. You know what? Early game this can put in work.
Personally, I value Pokemon in a randomizer to have high attack stats. Not that I have done many Nuzlockes, but what is the point in having a stall team with no wall breakers when the chance for learning a decent move compatible with your stats is unlikely? If we roll a 200 attack Crawdaunt, but he only learns special moves, what's the point?
I have to agree with Donnie on that. Big attack number means better chance of winning. Damage is the only way forward.
Before I give my 2 cents, I'm going to nickname this Torkoal after the Smoke Master Snoop Dogg.
Oh shit, it's the gloomy Blunt Blaster himself.
Oh fuck, not the dank weed wizard.
Yo, you motherfuckers are all cute trying to throw me for a loop.
Ascended Sensei, what are you talking about?
I see that my fucking Torkoal is a girl. She like life. It ain't shit but a fat vagina.
Pretty sure those aren't your bars, Mongo Tree Blazer.
Yeah, whatever, man. Listen, all I'm saying is you calling me a bitch or what?
Young Snoopy, we would never call you a bitch, homie.
On God, you are G-Dog and the #1 reef blower we know.
Huh. All right, we cool. Keep it blazing.
Wow, I was just trying to pay respects to a brother. Anyway, back to the topic at hand. I think the most optimal way to approach a run like this is high defenses. I don't mean full-on stall tactics, but the best defense is the best offense. When going out into a crazy randomized world such as this, you really don't know what could come your way. You may get embered by a Barboach. You might get thundered by a Raikou. That's, of course, the beauty of it all. But in my opinion, it's valuable to have your Mons be able to live more hits to scout out your opponent and counter them accordingly. I know at lower levels like this, it doesn't matter. We could really mash the A button and we should be safe. But in the end game, the room for errors and damage rolls can be run-ending.
I see what you're saying, Barack. You know me, I love building walls, but pure strength is too valuable in a match. If I can outspeed and kill my opponent before they retaliate, then it doesn't matter how offensive or defensive they are.
Preach it, Donnie. Although, again, I have to say I do love inflicting status ailments on the opponent.
Joe, you'd rather use Spore on an S-Peon with Magic Bounce so your old ass could fall asleep again.
Speaking of sleep, look, Donnie, it's you, the chunky sloth Pokemon.
Oh, shit. Watch out, Barack. Slack King without the Truant ability is a real threat
At plus
to our
2
team.
defense, if Vital Throw does that much damage to a 670 base stat total Pokemon. Even if he lowers my attack, 2 more Vital Throws is guaranteed to KO from this range.
Holy shit.
Donnie, I'm currently on a 49 Nuzlocke randomizer win streak. This is nothing new to me. I've got the plays laid out in my head like a scriptwriter, so I suggest you sit back and enjoy the show.
That was kind of bars, Barack.
Why, thank you, Joe.
Snoop is trying to learn Smog? Yeah, the purple gigantic Gange is going straight to his head.
It's not ideal and its low accuracy is frustrating, but at the moment it's extra coverage and definitely better than camouflage.
Poison in the overworld can't kill you in this game, right?
It definitely can, Joe. Don't take the risk. Heal however much you want outside of battle. Speaking from experience, there's nothing more heartbreaking than losing a Mon to such a controllable factor.
All right, time to battle our hottest rival in the series, May.
Barack, can we have a personal ban that Joe's not allowed to play the game when our rival or any other underage girls are nearby?
Why stop at underage girls, Donald?
Hey, look, she has that trash lie noon you were dissing earlier, Donald. I hope it kicks your ass down the line.
I swear to God, Joe, if I ever lose a Pokemon to a Linoon ever in my rich and powerful life, I will exile myself to the farthest corner of the earth and torture myself with plastic spoons.
I'm kind of curious as to what you mean by that, but let's just be glad we got through that fight with no issues.
I wouldn't say no trouble, Barack. That double slap did a number on you. I can see it messing up Donald in the future. I can't wait.
Shut the fuck up, Joe. I'll sacrifice any Pokemon you catch just to spite you.
Your dusty Cheeto-looking ass better stay away from my pocket monsters.
Yeah, Donald, you Oranguru-looking fuck, we need to work together in order to win this challenge.
All right, fine. I'll play nice, you sons of bitches. Say, while we have a bit of downtime, how about we shout out the channel these videos are getting uploaded to?
That's a fair point, Donnie. Make sure you subscribe to Game Producer 6. This is literally costing him time and money to run this series, so be sure to like and support the video.
Wait, you guys are getting paid for this?
We are mainly getting paid because we have to put up with your bullshit, Joe.
Ignore those 2 ass clowns. We will try and incorporate some sort of comment question to each video for the shits and giggles. If you've made it this far in the video, comment down below your favorite Pokemon and why. Personally, I love Garchomp. He is a beast and one of the greatest designed monsters in the series.
I love Braviary, the icon of America. Enough said.
Gardevoir is the finest piece of ass I think I've ever seen on
Joe,
the internet.
Let's shut the hell up for 2 seconds while we grab our first encounter of this run.
A seahorse. Delicious.
A bit sus there, Donnie. Horsey doesn't evolve until level 32, so it might be a bit of dead weight for a while until it starts picking up the pace mid-game.
What the flippity fuck, Joe? Was that a detailed analysis and cautious professional play coming from you?
I tried evolving a Horsey into a Kingdra back in the day. It caused me great pain. I will never forget those sleepless nights.
Oh, I'm genuinely sorry to hear that, Joe. What was the problem?
Well, I was playing red and blue. I leveled it up to 92 before running my Game Boy over in my sunroof Cadillac.
Oh, what the fuck, Joe?
I'm just going to name it Save Me. Was Save the Seahorses ever a movement?
Yeah, it obviously didn't work, though. My tires pierced that chunky Game Boy color into the next century.
You know what? This horsey doesn't seem half bad. Its moveset has a bit of synergy with Torkoal. Not a bad catch, I must say.
Please give us Donald that roach balloon, motherfucker.
Ha! Serves you right, Sleepy Joe.
Another level 32 water evolution. Ice types are a big risk on their own, but as part of a dual type, the stab should come in handy. The wider the type coverage, the better. So I can only hope that its moves make up for what it lacks in firepower. I'm going to go for Smog. It's probably going to miss 2 times, then land and poison the foe at the same time. That should be enough for 1 Pokeball.
Come on, Barack. Playing with knowledge is a smart choice, I'll give you that. But straight up, predicting the luck elements is never a reliable strategy. You can't expect things to go exactly your way, given how random some of these odds are.
Wait a minute, Donnie, let him cook. What the fuck?
This is Pokemon, boys. If there's one thing you can count on, it's luck messing with you one way or another. I've gotten ass blasted so many times I start to see the coin flips land as I play.
Sugoi.
Anyways, I'm naming this Sfeel after the Yugi tuber D. Zeef. Great videos to stick on in the background while you're playing a game or mindlessly editing your own YouTube videos.
Now, Intimidate is a fantastic ability. Whether it be singles or doubles, that ability can shut down even the strongest of attackers from any region. It allows relatively worthless Pokemon to become gods in their own right. Look what it did for Hitmontop, for crying out loud. Barack, what are you doing? You only have 1 Pokeball. Don't tell me you're going to attempt another capture with just a singular ball left.
Another water type. This will make the RNG manipulation even harder.
The what now?
Okay, if I can get Torkoal down to 13 HP with Tentacruel's water spout, that should give me the perfect seed for catching this thing. I know Fire Blast will at least bring me down to 29 when it lands it, of course, but the water spout roll is hard to call. Smog and Vital Throw combo should give me the perfect yellow health range.
Joe, what the fuck is this cryptic manifest bullshit he's spouting?
I have no idea, Donnie. I want to say let him cook, but I'm kind of shitting my pants here a little. I'm afraid Freddy Fazbear is going to come out from under my bed again and murder me like an innocent child.
Again? Joe, what the piss, and leave that brown creepy ass bastard out of this.
$29.
Well, I'll be fucked. The ball's only going to shake 3 times now before he breaks out. What a load of dog diddly shit.
What the fuck? Donnie, did you see that voodoo sorcery shit? Are we even on the same page as this guy?
Joe, that was the most insane fucking call out I've heard in my life. He's 9 steps ahead of us. We are fucking amateurs compared to this pro. We need to seriously focus and step up our shit if we want to compete with this kind of mastery.
Well, folks, I hope no one wanted a Tentacruel because that bitch is dead and gone. I'm going to go buy Pokeballs and wrap it up. Any last words?
Well, let me just say it was an honor to be here, gentlemen. I enjoy playing these kind of games with you guys, and let's hope that this adventure is a success the whole way through. I promise that I, Donald Trump Ketchum, will play to the best of my ability, no matter what kind of obstacle is thrown my way.
Same here. I promise that I will give this game my all. I'm going to peek all of my chews and squirt all of my turtles.
Joe, don't say that.
I've got a bit of studying to do, but I'll come back with a fresh mind. Fire beats grass, grass beats water, and, water beats flying?
All right, folks. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos such as this. We will see you in part 2, where we'll continue our journey and hopefully make it to the Rustboro Gym. Until then, peace out.
Yo, what's up, folks? Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Sapphire. Since last episode, the team has gotten a bit stronger. DZeef has learned Foresight, which is borderline useless, and Save Me has learned Knockoff. Also a pretty worthless move, if I remember correctly.
Actually, Joe, this randomizer has updated moves to their newest incarnation. Knockoff has gone up to a whopping 65 base power, although I don't think it's programmed to get even stronger if an item is knocked off. Still, in a seed like this, where held items will be common, it's a fantastic move overall.
Shush, Barack, let me get my first capture of the run.
Oh, my absolute divine. Joe, what a clusterfuck of a start. Did you already forget Barack attempted to capture a Tentacruel on this route last episode?
Just testing you guys, that's all.
Shut the fuck up, you slip-sliding buffoon. Say, Barack, I presume you worked on a farm before, right?
Holy Christ, Donald, what the jiggity shit did you just say? Making a comment like that online is bound to get your crusty Goodra-looking ass canceled.
I'm just saying, Barack, after all that crazy supernatural shit that happened last time, and all this seed talk says it all for me.
Oh, I thought it was because Barack looks like a,
Looks like a what, Joe? Go on, the whole audience is listening.
Looks like a legendary president, that's all I was gonna say.
I was waiting for the prime ape comparison. Your ass would have been grass if you had said it, Sleepy Joe. Don't you forget that.
Nice to see you were thinking it, Donnie, you cock gobbler. Say, Joe, did I just witness you try using an antidote on a paralyzed Pokemon? What was that about?
Forget it, Barack, I just misread the name of the item I was using, that's all.
Damn it, Joe. Please just try focus for this episode, will you? Once you make it to Rustboro, Donnie should hopefully be able to sweep Roxanne with no issues.
Perfect. I can then proceed to sweep her off of her feet and marry her within the forthcoming weeks.
Jesus Christ, Joe. I want us to be able to prove ourselves as Pokemon masters. Can you please just put aside your pedophilic behavior for 2 fucking seconds and start cooking in some battles?
No problem, Donnie. I call this the Supreme Biden Blast. Let's see, since Rudolph is a flying type, Rock Tomb should clip this son of a bee sting faster than your greasy-ass heart rate during lunch hours.
Go to sleep, you rotting corpse. And by the way, Vital Throw would have one hit killed that stupid-ass reindeer.
Oh no, I'm so scared. What am I going to do against one of the weakest Pokemon ever? And it's level 4 too. Oh God, I'm overloading my sherbet stick with the amount of stress I'm going through right now.
And you call me Sus Sleepy Joe? Or should I say Sussy Joe?
Jesus Christ, I was joking, Donald, get a grip. Stantler is booty cheeks. There ain't no way in hell I would be scared of that thing.
Credit where credit is due, Joe. I'm proud you reacted to that conversion and used Bite to finish it off effectively.
Yeah, of course, Obama, thanks. For real, though, this run button is making the game move a little too fast for me. Why does the trainer have to move off like a bullet just because his kicks were changed? Never mind, I understand why. Ooh, yeah, here comes Papa Joe. Oh,
What the fuck,
yeah.
fuck, what fuck, shit, what did the fuck?
Joe, for God's sake, calm the fuck down. Don't go busting a nut over a 16-bit sprite.
Sorry, guys, the meds were getting to my head. All this adrenaline pumping through my veins from running is really getting me psyched up. I do apologize. If it was a boy, I would have done the same thing, so that's how you know it was the pills.
I'm not surprised at that last statement, Joe. Donnie, add young boys to that list of people Joe's got to stay 50 feet away from.
Already on it, Barack. Young boys and any female at all. Anything else we can think of while we are at it?
What the hell? Go ahead and throw Gulpin and Swalot on the list, too.
Excuse me, Joe, care to explain?
Okay, listen closely, Barack, okay?
All right, go ahead, Joe.
I would inflate Gulpin and Swalot with my rusty, crusty,
Fuck,
crab-looking
fuck,
popsicle.
shit, what
I would
the
let them
fuck,
devour
fuck,
and flour my whizzy glizzy at a rapid
No,
pace.
Joe, turn away from the light.
succulent and bucculent
Joe,
pleasure I would
you are
gain
better
from
than
that
this,
shizzle.
Mr.
Would
President.
frizzle my nizzle, for real.
I am actually at a loss for words. How the hell do we move on from that abomination?
All right, time for the first gym.
Joe, I just want you to know I lost 1,000% of the respect I had for you as a man. Not only was what you told us terrifying, I now cannot stop thinking of a scenario where you and a Gulpin or a Swalot get down to business. My mind is forever polluted.
Barack, what the fuck? I was taking what he said at face value. Now I can't stop thinking about him face-pounding a poor blob.
Also, Joe, this is the catching tutorial, not the first gym. Please pay attention as you might need a reminder on how it's done.
Oh, I need to pay attention? How is that tentacruel doing, partner?
You cowardice fuck! Let me remind you that I fucking caught the rest of our team, and that tentacruel attempt was played to the best of my ability. Shut the fuck up, you ignorant AZ-looking dipshit. Go back to your 3,000-year slumber trash bag.
Boys, get it together. While Joe is acting incredibly sus, let's remember why we are here. We can't become champions bickering like this.
Guys, I'm incredibly sorry. Truth be told, I've been taking new pills specifically designed to help play Pokemon better. The doctor said it would take a few days for the effect to kick in, and side effects vary.
Oh, really? What were you prescribed, Joe?
Funny enough, the doctor said just take the vitamins you can find in-game. Protein, zinc, calcium, HP up, etc. Once you up all those vitamins, your plays will be as good as they can get.
Okay, sorry boys, I've calmed down. That sounds all well and good, Joe, but how exactly did you ingest an HP up?
Surprisingly easier than I thought it would be. I just found some hoodlum gangsters down a dodgy alley near the White House. I inject myself with 4 of them every morning.
Oh Christ, Joe, as if your life expectancy wasn't already rapidly decreasing.
All right, it's capturing time.
Let's see what you get, Sleepy Joe. Hopefully something useful that you won't instantly kill.
Yep, just as I predicted, a docile Heracross.
Damn, bug types suck though. Sorry to be bringing the team down, guys.
Apology refused, Joseph. Heracross is an absolute beast of a unit. I remember shedding a tear when it dropped to UU in black and white, but thankfully with its Mega, it shot back up to OU. His typing alone should give us some decent options. If we get Megahorn, I will literally shit bricks right now in front of you.
I mean, it has Spore Donnie. That is literally all we need. It's a win-win. If we outspeed, Heracross is untouchable. If we are slow, we are likely bulky, meaning we can take a hit and send them to the dream world.
Peep this, Dragon Breath is about to paralyze. I can feel it.
Holy shit, Joe, I'm gonna start calling you Obama. Oh, fuckity fuck yeah! Let's go, boys, we win run over. Time to shit the brickiest, shittiest shit.
Donald, you tangerine turd, leave those pants on. Between you and Joe's antics, the fanfic writers have enough new material to play with after this episode.
Oh, Joe, if I didn't hate your guts, I would slide up in those guts right now. No homo.
Who the fuck am I playing a kids game with right now?
All right, you guys will love the name. Your wife. Because every time I see your wife, I get mega horny. Get it? Because it's your wife, it applies to anyone you talk to. God, I am hilarious.
Even though the name is dog shit, I'll give you props, Joe. I can't wait to get my hands on your wife next time I play this game.
Damn. Defense is pretty good, and special attack isn't too bad considering we have Serene Grace to boost our burns or paralyzes if it ever gets a fire or electric type move. With knockoff being special, that only works in our favor. Good stuff.
Hey, Joe, make sure you beat the lights off that guy. There's only room for one billionaire in this game, and that's Donald Trump Ketchum.
Well, with shops being randomized, the extra dough would be handy to have. Hey, Barack, what's the comment question of the day for this episode?
Well, Joe, you are the one playing the game this time, so it's your turn to ask the question. Just make sure you shamelessly plug the channel as well.
Okay, I understand now. Make sure to follow and rate this episode as well as the channel. Game, something 8 or whatever his name is.
You had one job, Joe. It's Game Producer 6, and it's subscribed to the channel. Freaking moron.
Yeah, that's obviously what I meant. Okay, question of the day is, how big is your dog's penis?
Obama, please, I can't fucking deal with this guy. Sort him out for God's sake.
Okay, Joe, come back down to earth for goodness sake. First of all, the question should be Pokemon related. Second, Donnie, put dogs on that list.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Joe, control yourself.
Oh, squiggly chuff, my iggly buff. Yeah. And it's a boy. Oh.
Barack, tell me he kills him.
Even better, Donald.
Oh, you son of a midget's bitch. Never mind, boys, I will never simp for such a bum-ass Pokemon ever again. What a worthless piece of garbage.
Wow, how heroic of you, Joe. Not simping over a baby Pokemon. You truly are America's bravest icon.
Anytime, Barack. Anywho, my real comment question of the day is this. If you could have one Pokemon in real life, who would it be? Mine would be Machamp. Not only would his 4 arms make signing documents in the White House a breeze, he'd also be the perfect bodyguard.
Joe, speaking from experience, you can't have other people sign stuff under your name in the White House.
Don't worry, Donnie, that's where my loophole would come into effect. I know you love those. I would call the Machamp Joe Biden. His signature would literally be my name. And if someone asks, who signed this campaign to blow up this 11-year-old shit-talker's house because he dissed the president in Fortnite, people can say Joe Biden signed it. As long as they don't ask for further details, we would be in the clear.
Damn, Joe, that's pretty smart of you. Mine would be Eevee. I would have this cute, cuddly little animal trotting around my house, just enjoying life with me. Then, after my insane redemption arc, I would have that pivotal point in my life of deciding what to evolve my Eevee into. It would keep fans holding their breath until the final second I can see it now.
Before I answer, Joe, you better watch this Sceptile. I ain't telling you the right move, but one grass move and save me will, in fact, not be saved.
Donald, let the master do his work. Look at this amateur. He's trying to flinch me even though he's slower than me. I'm going to beat his ass into the grass. No Sceptile.
Bars and plays? Color me impressed, Joe. I didn't think you were capable, but I'm genuinely in shock at your gameplay right now.
I'll admit, you absolutely whooped him into next weekend, Joe. I knew you had it in you, just a bit of focus, and look what your sleepiness can achieve. The Pokemon I would choose to have in real life would be Mega Rayquaza. He is literally the ultimate assimilation weapon. They made an entirely new tier for his power-creeping ass, for Christ's sake.
A bit bland, Donald, but you do you.
We did it, boys. We officially have one of the best items in the entirety of Gen 3. If we get a reliable physical attacker, our team is going to be untouchable.
That's going on Save Me for bigger crunch numbers.
Joe, don't start with your stupid shit. Crunch is a special attack in this generation. Choice Band doesn't boost its power at all.
But crunch is a physical action. You crunch that Big Mac sack of shit every day.
Get it right, it's 5 times a day. I know crunching is a physical action, but because of the Pokemon designers being too lazy to split physical and special moves, they just made all dark moves special moves.
That's freaking dumb. All right, I'll rock Snoop with the Choice Band.
Ah, nice. A full restore. That's some nice extra cash in our pockets.
I would have saved it for the Elite Four, but selling it now increases our odds of getting there, if only slightly. What the fuck?
Thank God I found that. Save Me was really getting low there on health.
God damn it, Joe. Your idiotic mistakes are causing us a lot of resources here. Early game, we should be playing smarter so that the rest of the run is set up to be easier.
And stop trying to motherfucking cut the tree. We don't have that hidden machine yet.
Okay, fine, you big bullies. I'll save this Ultra Ball later then if we need it. Is that enough resource saving for you, Barack?
No need to be such a bitch, Joe Seppi. Let the gameplay do the talking. Your next item should prove worthy in our journey.
Damn, you know it's good when Barack foreshadows it. Oh, hell yeah. The only thing I love more than bitches is more money. My favorite non-competitive item, if not my favorite item of all time.
All right, time to drown these two little gals real quick.
Jesus Christ, Joe. You go from one extreme to another. You go from preying inappropriately on little girls to wanting to drown them in the nearby lake. That is some messed up shit.
I meant drown them in my cum. It's Daddy Swallow. Inhale my dysfunction erect missile, Papa.
Ex-motherfucking excuse me, Joe. I'm going to regret asking, but what the skippity fuck did you just say?
Sorry, guys. Let me tone it down for you this time. Oh, it's Daddy Swallow. Inhale my dysfunction erect missile, Papa. Oh.
Right, Barack, I think it's about time we deafen Joe in the call. My virgin ears cannot deal with this putrid language he is outputting.
True, Donnie, let's just monitor his gameplay. Actually, BRB just going to puke after what he said.
Oh, nice. An evolution stone. Hello, are you boring fucks done yet? Fine, screw you two. I'm going to get my Route 116 encounter solo then. Ooh, it's a sussy boy.
Hey, Joe, I'm back. I don't know if Donnie is deafened or not, but I was actually straight up puking for the last 5 minutes straight. Thanks for that, by the way. Anyway, Ditto with its 288 base stat total is quite pitiful, but we might get some use out of it.
Hey, boys. Just back from McDonald's. Had to wash down that disgusting taste in my mouth. Thanks for that, by the way. Also, Ditto does not have Imposter yet, Joe, and it likely won't have Transform either.
Joe with the instant smog poison play. Smart move, Joe. This capture's in the bag.
Thanks, Barack. I was literally trying not to kill it, but thanks for the support. Donnie, did you get us anything?
Yeah, actually. I got a large Mac fuck you for yourself, Joe. And for Barack, a medium Mac suck on D's. No salt, though.
Damn. I'd love a salty Mac suck on D's right about now.
I'm going to nickname this ditto after what the boys used to call me back in high school. Captain Splurge.
Okay, nobody wants to know why you were called that, Joe. Drop it.
It's fast with laughable attack. Its special attack is all we need, though. Going to be the definition of a glass cannon, but honestly, it might not be the worst right now. Joe, remember, poison can kill.
Oh yeah, you're right, Barack. I can't let our newest team member die so quickly. Not on my watch. Mainly because it's Gucci, and I don't want to give it up. But anyway, let me get rid of this nasty status.
Joe, you fucking dumbass. You used a Rossberry. Splurge is going to die. Stop fucking around and use a goddamn Pitchaberry, please. Oh, fuck!
Oh, mothers. Oh, fucks. Oh, mothers. Oh, fucks.
Double edge kills, Joe, don't forget.
Barack, you toasty ass wipe. How can you be so calm?
Well, I mean, it was either one shot with double edge or use runaway to run away. Why should I be worried? Would you be that incompetent to select vital throw?
Donnie, I'm so freaking sorry. This robot Obama is creeping me out. I promise I'll never make that poison mistake again.
It's all good, Joe. Just head to the center and save this bitch.
Phew, that's it for me, boys. I'll see you both next time.
I'll see you both next time. Overall, good shit. I'm proud of the work you put in today, and watching you torment Donnie had me dying of laughter inside.
Screw you, Barack. I'm finna head back to the drive-thru for seconds, perhaps thirds. All I have to say is, make sure to subscribe to the goddamn channel, man.
That's it for today, folks. As Donnie said, hit that subscribe button, like, share, all that good stuff. Next time, we will take on the gym and proceed with the story. Until then, see you all later.
What's up, you sons of guns? Welcome back to another episode of our Pokemon Sapphire Randomizer Nuzlocke. Since the last episode, our team has been trained up to level 12, and now it's the Don Meister's turn to cook in some battles.
Before things start getting weird, as they tend to in these videos, on behalf of all of us here in the call and the channel of Game Producer 6, I want to thank you all for the support and feedback that the first 2 episodes received. I think I speak for all 3 of us when I say we are very grateful for your positivity and can assure you this series will continue until the very end.
Presuming Donald doesn't bomb the run here like Afghanistan.
Say what you want, Gandalf, but you aren't going to even faze me this time. Now that the Big D is in control, you 2 bozos can sit back and enjoy the show.
Big D is not catching on. Get your gumshoes, trap pinch fusion looking ass out of here.
Huh. Surprisingly, not a bad start from you 2. Anyway, Small D, I'm excited to see what your game plan is going to be now that the controller is in your hands. Can I ask what your approach to battles is going to be?
Why, it's simple, Barack. Either I already know the best move to use against the opponent considering their type weaknesses, or I click the strongest move. It's child's play, really.
That's a fair way to do it, Donald, but would it hurt to put a bit of thought into your moves? Using the strongest move isn't always the best option. If you spam double edge with Torkoal, for example, he would knock himself out in no time flat.
Listen, Barack, you infernate piece of shit, you can criticize my game plan when it starts to fail. Spoiler, I don't think that's going to be happening.
Barack is right, Donald. Sometimes taking it slow really helps out.
You would know all about taking it slow, Sleepy Joe. Your Reggie gig as looking ass was painful to watch last time. After this episode, Big D is going to be the fan favorite, believe me.
Oh my God, will you shut the fuck up? Big D isn't catching on. Fucking stop it.
Jesus, Joe, it's going to be all right. Holy Christ, baby, what was that about?
Yeah, Joe, uncalled for, I must say. I expect an apology from you.
I'm only sorry for myself that I have to put up with your goofy ass regularly. Barack is at least chill, you're just a whiny asshole. Oh my God, it's Kakuna.
Kakuna Matata, you demented fuck. If that's how you really feel about me, get your crusty mitts out and let's settle this like crab brawlers.
Donald, stop it right now. We know if Joe didn't appreciate your company, he wouldn't be here right now. Isn't that right, Joe?
Sigh. You're right, Barack, as always. In fact, Donald, or Big D, should I say, I have something to tell you. I've felt this way for a very long time now, and it's about time I told you the truth.
Oh, for the love of skitty fuck, what have I done?
Go on, Joe. We are listening to your sus shit as usual. I don't even care anymore.
Well, to be honest with you, Donald, there's something I really badly need to tell you.
Uh-huh, go for it, you creeper.
Okay, Donald, I love
Go on, what do you love, Joe? You sick son of a...
America, and I'm the president, bitch. What you gonna do, motherfucker? Kiss my sweet old ass and balls?
Oh, fuck you, Father Time. You gonna be sucking Big D's Big D in a hot minute, no homo.
Imbeciles, shut up. It's our Rust Turf Tunnel encounter.
Oh, shit. I fuck with Fear Row heavy, actually. This might not be bad.
Tell me I'm not the only one who cried when Ash left his fear row behind in the anime. That shit had me weeping.
It was Pidgey, you clown. Now a Pokemon like this deserves to live in luxury just like myself.
Beep, wrong choice, Donald. A regular Pokeball would have secured the catch.
Damn you, Barack. Okay, I won't be bested again. Just to make sure this flying KFC is mine, I'm gonna use the Ultra Ball this time around.
Beep, wrong choice again, Donald. A regular Pokeball would have sufficed again. Massive L for small d.
Oh, wait, Barack kind of spitting. You just gonna sit there and take it, Donald?
Like hell I will. Since you're sucking off the Pokeball so much, let me prove you wrong.
Ooh, unfortunate Donnie. This time the Premier Ball would have worked.
Who is sucking off whose Pokeballs? I'm interested.
It's all right, Donnie. This time the Pokeball will work. I would bet my life, money, and massive schlong on it.
Well, I'm coming for that schlong, Obama.
And I'm the sus one. Yeah, I'm not too sure about that anymore.
Screw you two, but you know what? At least I caught it and it didn't explode or some horse shit. Besides, I have the perfect name.
Let me guess, KFC? Also, I didn't want to say it earlier, but how dare you betray your McDonald's pack, Donnie? I thought you were Big Mac for life.
Ha 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 ha. Sorry, Obama, were you talking to me or the Fear Row? And I'm Big Mac for life. But sometimes that boneless chicken goes hard after sunset, facts.
That's cap and everybody knows it.
Speed and special attack aren't too shabby. It's even got fire spin for chip and T-bolt for coverage. Color me impressed, Donnie.
Ha 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 ha. Oh, sorry, you fucksicle. Were you talking to me or the Fear Row?
Okay, you dyslexic prick, I have to ask, why the fuck did you spell it so stupid? Your attention-seeking tangerine ass is so desperate, I swear to Christ. Jump off a bridge and try not cause an earthquake, you worthless scum.
At least I'm not a sussy baka like your perverted ass, Sleepy Joe. I'll be impressed if you can make it through this episode without being sus.
I'll be impressed if you don't kill anything on our team in the next 10 minutes.
Boys, quiet down. Donald has a big fight ahead of him, so Joe, I ask you stop riling him up.
What the fuck? I was not rizzing him up, Barack.
That's not what I said, Joe.
It's all right, he's about 70 years too old for me anyway.
Okay, now I'm ready to go. Let me just put your wife in front and we can start having a good time.
Giggity, but leave Michelle out of this. Remember, Donald the gyms are type themed, so the first few trainers are crucial for you to gain an advantage.
Of course, Barack, I'm hoping for Psychic or even Ghost, as your wife could plow through like a bulldozer.
Giggity, but leave Jill out of this.
Normal is a pretty fitting first gym type. We don't have a ghost that can abuse the immunity, but we do have Vital Throw on Snoop to deal some heavy damage. This is your game to lose Donnie, so make Joe and I proud.
Damn, I wish I was asleep with that Whismer.
Here we fucking go. Joe, for God's sake, why do you say these things?
Wait, I meant to be asleep. Like that Whismer.
Oh, we thought you meant you wanted to have sex with that Whismer.
Well, don't get me wrong. Given the opportunity, I would smash Whismer's cute little butthole until it was as wide as the gender wage gap.
Holy fuck! Joe, really right now?
Joe, it's one thing to pound a Whismer, but to say that directly after, you disgust me.
All right, boys, calm the heck down. A man can joke from time to time. Plus, I prefer loud dread and explode anyway. Imagine how loud the sound of their orgasm would be.
You know what, Joe? For some sickening fucking reasoning, I can actually see eye to eye with you on this one.
I always thought I was the most normal one here, but this straight up confirms it.
Anyway, guys, I think I'm ready for my comment question of the day.
Oh yeah? Good shit, Donnie. Let it rip.
My comment question of the day is this. If you could live anywhere in the Pokemon world across any of the regions, where would it be? Mine would be the resort area from Gen 4. I would pimp out my house and have the baddest bitches from all sorts of regions flying out to see me.
Good choice, Donald. Mine would be Sunny Shore City. It would be a nice and quiet town since only veteran trainers make it that far. I would love to take a stroll along the beaches and nearby routes with the kids. It would be really relaxing, you know?
The kimono girls live in Ekrutik City, right?
I should have fucking known.
Nah, I'm messing with you, Donald. I would actually pick Celadon or Veilstone so I could splash out at the casino with some bitches.
Joe, now you're speaking my goddamn language. Turns out you are actually likable when you are awake.
Bitches are overrated. There, I said it. Hoes are only there to shake and break your heart. Why even bother?
Hey, Barack, what's the best way to open a door, pushing or pulling?
That's easy, Donnie. Pulling, why?
Well, why don't you fucking pull some bitches then, huh? I swear, anyone who spouts that hose or evil bullshit doesn't have a clue what they're talking about. I'm not saying go marry one, but if you want to have more fun than a low-punny ex-Lucario fanfic writer, then ho's the way to go.
Donnie, as much as I love the hoes, Barack has a point. They do usually just shaky my achy breaky heart. Plus, true love always wins in the end. We all know this. Speaking of true love, my rocket nozzle is about to implode like a fountain of shook Mountain Dew. Roxy!
Joe, shut the fuck up. I'm trying to focus here.
Wow, you're really locked in Donald, spamming the same overpowered move you've been using for the past 10 minutes. I know it's optimal, and you know I appreciate that the most here, let's be real. I'm the GOAT, you're all F tier at best. But just kill those sons of biscuits outright.
This rat is getting face fucked. I hope he's into freaky shit.
Wait, why do you hope he's into freaky shit? Stay away from the rats, Donald. How many times do I have to tell you?
Oh damn, the natural cure Doduo. That was slick play, I'll give that to her.
You know what I'd give to her?
Yeah, your penis, Joe, we get it.
Well, I was going to say phone number and hand in marriage. But I mean, if she gets down and begs for the doodly noodly straw, I have no choice. Boys, please understand that.
Oh, we understand very clearly, Joe. I have to say, Donald, even though you're way too over-leveled and have a busted-ass Pokemon that's carrying you this episode, you are making quick work of her team, shredding her with no paper.
Man, I want to just fucking annihilate every baby and stab it in the face 1,000,000 times now after that Igglybuff incident. I said it once and I'll say it again. China was onto something with the one-child policy because those bastards deserve to die.
Yeah, and you want to shove far-fetched leaky leak up your ass? Whatever, Joe, shut the F up. I'm cooking up the fattest dub I've made in my life.
Donnie, you're 4 times weak to flying. One wing attack and your wife is getting smoked.
Nah, let me lower his speed real quick so I can knock him off into next Christmas.
Holy cannoli. He's actually trying to throw, isn't he? Donnie, how can you go from abusing sleep, the best status in the game, especially for myself, to leaving yourself wide open to a one-hit kill? That shiz don't make no sense.
Have a bit of faith, boys. Let's be honest, I had this in the bag from the moment I started playing. Why? Because that's when we decided to use our trump card.
Damn, that was pretty badass, Donnie. Congratulations. You earned us our first gym badge.
I'm sorry, Roxy, we've got to go our separate ways now. It's not you, it's me. Well, specifically, it's my cock-blocking presidential buddies here who won't let us freak on the down low. I hope you can understand, baby.
That was pretty emotional, Joe. Creepy, but emotional. And fuck me with Applin sauce. Conversion 2. Guess we will be selling this as soon as possible.
Pretty much what I was thinking, Donald. Let's heal our mons and run that goon up real quick.
All right, Splurge is in front, so hopefully Spark or Bubble can just one-shot whatever this goon has in his party.
I'm expecting an easy win here, Donnie.
What the fuck?
It's only a Reggie. Will you both calm your tits? Don't overthink it, Donald.
Bubble.
Oh, say Viper sucker, he overthought it. Well, now you better pray for a low roll or Splurge is dead.
And there's the freaking blizzard. GG.
Splurge, you better live this, you pussy.
Wow, God likes you today, I guess, Donald. What's your next move?
Snoop, smoke this blocky, focky, cocky ice bitch right now.
What a play. This goon has your number, Donald.
All right, funk this noise. I know my accuracy has been lowered, but this 360 double edge from across the map is going to wreak more havoc than ISIS.
Fair play, Donnie. You took care of that swiftly.
Team Aqua ain't messing around. They've got goons like this running around with legendaries. I'm kind of shitting my pants a little. Okay, maybe I already did.
Fuck me, that was way more stressful than it had to be. I'm gonna make it to Dew Ford to get an encounter or two before signing off.
Great plan, Donnie.
Do you think Devon Corporation is the Pokemon world's equivalent of Apple?
I'm not too sure about that, Joe. Wouldn't they be the Rotom phones? Wouldn't Clemont be Steve Jobs?
A bit of a reach there, Barack. Ah ha 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 ha! Look, Joe, it's you sack of shit. President of Devon and Pokemon Sleep.
When would I ever wear a hat like that?
I think it's more so the gray hair, Joe. And Pokemon Sleep is going to be a banger when it drops. I cannot wait.
Same here, Barack.
All right, boys, time to set sail. Anyone want to start with their pirate song?
I guess I'll go first if you two don't mind. I'm on a boat. I'm on a boat. Take a good hard look at the motherfucking boat, yeah.
Daylight come, and we want to go home.
All right, guys. 1, 2, 3.
So come aboard and bring along all your hopes and dreams.
Barack, what the absolute fuck? How did you manage to sneak a whole-ass orchestra into your room without us noticing?
Barack, that was Flames. You should pitch that cover for the One Piece live action, and in return ask Netflix to cast you as Mr. One.
I prefer Monkey D. Obama.
All right, you raggy racist bastards. Can you just get on with your encounter already, Donald?
Fine, I'll catch 2 Pokemon and leave the other encounters for you, Monkey D. Obama.
Nothing wrong with another normal type. Keeps our weaknesses at a minimum.
Well, when our whole team gets swept by a Medicham, I'll let you give your 2 cents, then Obama.
Shut your crustle ass up right now, Josephine. I know a good mon when I see one. Right now, our only liability on the team is D. Zeef. And even at that, his evolution might completely turn things around. Having a mono team is fine in a run like this, as all we need is to be able to cover our weaknesses with our random moves. Trust me.
It's too early in the game to say we are getting bad RNG, Joe. Quiet down and let the big boys cook.
I hate it when you two gangbang me like this.
On my mama, never say that shit again, or I will beat you like a paralyzed spoink.
Hey, you actually caught it, Donald.
Oh yeah, can you name me all of my failed encounters, Joe? Go ahead. Oh wait, you can't. Big D is on top and he's ready to shaft blast your asses into outer space.
Big D is on top? Yeah, that's bullshit.
Aha, good one, Joe. How did you know I was going to name this piece of bull wonky bullshit? Seriously, without its fairy typing, Grand Bull is so lame.
Oh look, here he goes with his fucked up naming conventions again. You can't just try and be normal for 2 seconds, can you, Donald?
I swear to Satan, whatever I hook right now better be worth it. Give me another normal type, I swear. Ass munchers on a stick.
To be fair, Donald, she's only a mere 8 levels away from evolving. Remember, evolutions are randomized, so we could get a legendary out of this.
Isn't it kind of fucked up how Zigzagoon can only move in zigzags? Like, what if its family was killed right in front of it? That tormented little shit would have to move 90 degrees to try and kill the murderer.
But isn't the bishop your favorite chess piece, Joe? It's literally that as a Pokemon?
Nah, the bishop is my favorite piece because I value its morals, its dedication to our Lord, serving church services to give hope to the people, and bringing little boys around the back of the church for a private playtime session.
All right, I'm going to call this adorable little guy Ziggers. Any objections?
Pretty cool name, Don.
Ex-motherfucking, excuse me, you clockwork cock gobbler? What did you just say?
It was nice knowing you, Donnie.
Oh, God. Ziggy. I said Ziggy.
Physical bulk and hit points are pretty good. Looks like we have a reliable physical wall on our hands. Moveset is pretty good too, and he's rocking mixed attack stats. Shell armor. Instant dub. His stats don't really matter, and Christ, look at that move list. Fantastic mon.
It pains me to say it, but that was a pretty great showing, Donald.
I also have to admit that was a pretty decent showing, Donald. You and Joe are actually pretty good. I underestimated you two.
Thanks, fellas. When you light the fuse, you get fireworks. What can I say? Anyways, boyos, I'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Catch you later, guys.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Make sure to subscribe and like the video. Next time, we will be challenging the Dew Ford City gym leader, as well as making our way to Slateport City. Until next time, see you guys.